Good afternoon and welcome aboard the Zufari Express. We're just about to leave the depot. Before we do, I wanted to remind everyone we have 3 small safety rules. First, we'd like all passengers to remain seated during the entire trip. Second, please keep your hands and arms inside so that you don't injure yourself. And then last, please don't rock the car so I can keep you on track. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Choo-choo at the zoo is leaving the station. Beautiful afternoon for a train ride. Perfect. As we leave and go into the mid-afternoon sun, first thing you might notice is the water tower to the left. That water tower is not for us. We're an electric train. That water tower is for the garden we've just planted to the right in those small boxes. We're going to have fruits, vegetables, and flowers by the spring. Just ahead and to the right is the largest building in the entire zoo. This is the Crean Family Barn, where we have our livestock on the first floor, and the second floor we have our educational programs. This is our crossing guard, a crossing guard. Hi! She is a bubbly personality. Thank you, Cynthia. On the other side of the train from Cynthia are our bubble bunnies. They love the bubbles almost as much as Cynthia does. Hi, you guys. And the next exhibit past the bubble bunny are the geese. These are American buck geese. They're about 3 times the size of the domestic ducks that most of us see. They're the envy of all the other animals here in the zoo because they have their own pool. If you want to get their attention, just say quack, 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 quack.
Sit down, sit down. You need to sit down.
Behind the big red barn is the smaller blue barn. This blue barn is our newest exhibit. We call it our wild fowl exhibit. We have 23 different types of fowl. We have wild turkeys, wild hens, guinea hens, wild geese, wild ducks, all kinds of it. Some of our wild turkeys are nervous this week, this being Thanksgiving and all. There's a couple of them right over here. Gobble, 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 gobble. Just behind the big red barn is our stage. This is the Rip Ripple stage where we have our Halloween parties and our Christmas parties and our birthday parties. This is our goat exhibit. We have adult goats and children goats that are relaxing after their meal. The children goats are called kids, just like us. This exhibit includes goats and sheep. They get along so well they can spend the night together in the green barn here. But we do keep them separated during the day so they both get enough feed. Here are our sheep on this side. They were originally shorn beginning the summer so they'd be cool. Now their hair is grown back and they'll be much more comfortable in the winter.
Yeah, it is. It'll just stick into whatever's behind it. Come here. Good boy.
So you should always take a picture of it. Can we take a picture?
Yeah, of course. I can try to get him to go over here.
Yeah, so he can't hear it.
We want to take a picture.
Oh, just gonna
You've never seen one.
Like the longest
Miss Charlie 我就说 hello 好不好？ Miss stand right here.
Just to the right of the train ahead of us is the carriage house. This is where we have our smaller animals that we take in our zoomobile to the local schools. A couple of samples of the animals right under the green tarp here. We've got a rooster and we've got a duck. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And on the other side of the fence from the cock-a-doodle-doo is our bunny rabbit. Hi, Mr. Bunny Rabbit, how are you?
Chicken.
To the left of the train, on the left side of the train in the cage here is our iguana. We call him Tommy Iguana. At night when we're done driving the train, we park it inside the garage so we can recharge the battery. After an overnight stay in the garage, we take the train out in the morning, and the train out of the garage makes the garage a tunnel. We're going to go through that tunnel right now. It's not a dark tunnel. In fact, it's well lit, and there's pictures of farm animals inside. You know the sound they make? Feel free to make them. We're going toward the largest exhibit in the zoo. This is the Tierra de las Pampas, the South American exhibit that's been duplicated the plains for two of our species. There's two inside. One is called a guanaco. They're from the llama family. We have 6 of those, and the other is called a rhea from the ostrich family. We have 6 of those. As soon as we go by the hedge here, if you look to the right of the train, in the distance you'll see a couple of the rheas walking in the shade and a couple of the guanacos sitting in the shade. There's one under the ramada right up there. If you look at the face of the guanaco, they look either like a deer or a giraffe. What do you think?
Mama.
You can see the rheas in the background. The gray ones are the females. They're grazing right now. Both the guanacos and the rheas are what we call herbivores, which means they eat only plants. Right now we're going into the Memorial Butterfly Garden. These large, tall plants with the fur on top attract butterflies who are migrating south. So if you see butterflies here at the zoo, it's not an accident. We welcome them. As we continue around the corner, we're going to get a closer look at both the guanacos and the rheas. We have a family of both inside.